Juju Coronel starting things off with the first serve of the match, targeting Temperatura. Brooke had to adjust straight to the antenna, and first point goes to Galeries. And that will be seeing action for the first time here today. Although they are familiar names for us Filipino fans.
Of course, to those who have been watching for quite some time, these names would ring a bell.
Meanwhile, Sivijovic was with the Cherry Tigo crossovers during that time. Sivijovic with the serve, targeting Van der Weide. Cheng goes to Lindsay. And that is a point for Van der Weide.
Lindsay easily getting that point.
MJ, good reception there by Katindig. Underhand back set to Pacres. That's straight to the net.
The Highrisers, we have to remember that they're coming off not so good conference. They weren't able to win any game in the on tour. So
and a new coach too, with Coach Okumu recently being named as the head tactician for Galeries, as Batindaan scores an ace. Back-to-back points now for her. First set natin, but as the game will go on, we'll definitely see how they're gonna fare. And
it feels a bit slow. We've seen some lapses on the first touch. This could be the mark of things getting hot.
Asis and Batindaan already on the scoring board for Galeries. Cheng, however, has been going to her wings. Sabete with the push. Cheng to Van der Weide this time. Good read from Katindig. Jimenez down the line is good and through the block of the Petro Gazz Angels.
Oh, that was it. High reward. They get that point.
Pacres with the serve. Cheng goes to Van der Weide again. Sivijovic with a good dig. Juju to Isa. To the net. Petro Gazz claiming it was not over. Ball is still in play. Dim with a roll. Free ball, sent over, and a point for Petro Gazz.
Quick thinking as well to send that.
Lindsay with the serve. Sivijovic had to adjust from the pipe. Cheng to Brooke, off the hands of the blockers. 1-2 play, no good. And a roll from Van der Weide is read well by Galeries. Long rally here. Sabete ends it on the attack.
Cheng making everyone. Good distribution so far.
Oh, and an ace this time from Van der Weide. That brings us to our first technical timeout. Petro Gazz is in the lead, 8-6 against Galeries. That is back-to-back aces for Lindsay Van der Weide. Thank you for that report, Vixie. It's definitely exciting indeed to see familiar names here in the PVL as Cheng activates Musa. Gets the point.
Really making use of everyone. So it's really ensuring that they're not as predictable, not as easy to read for both the blockers and the defense.
Coronel, that's a second miscue from the pipe. Sabete, check, tap the net. Her in action here, and Sabete with the serve. Juju to Sivijovic. Not this time. She goes and scores. Spikers challenging the setters of the other team as
in set number 1. The reception coming from the strong serves of the Highrisers. A better one this time.
Cheng, 1-2 play.
It does. And usually, because talagang walang expression.
Yeah.
She makes it, she's so calm. She makes it look so simple.
Cheng this time. Goes to Van der Weide. Checked at the net by Pacres. Second try for Lindsay. And this time that roll goes through.
And hopefully he gets a good response. 3 consecutive points earned by Petro Gazz. Already, they need to be able to break that.
And Bakra is able to score. That's the service line for Galleries. Better reception there for Petro Gazz, and MJ is activated right away by Cheng. She serving. Good reception from Katindig leads to that assist quick attack. Brooke with a good defensive play. Vander Wide unloads off the PVL Reinforced Conference. Musa converting on that overpass by Galleries. Good reception from Tempiatura. Vander Wide. Asis will set this one up to Jimenez. Syed will run the play. Goes to Musa. Ball is still alive. Jimenez will push it off the hands of Pablo and scores. There in using the hands of Myla. Brooke. Syed. Back set. Myla this time gets the point back for Petro Gazz.
Set up for Pablo. Makabawi, no?
Tama. Jimenez off the hands of Pablo. Very efficient start here for Ethan Jimenez. Tempiatura puts the ball up. Vander Wide to Brooke. They've done that in high school according to them. And Jimenez from the back row scores for Galleries. Isa serving. Side setting up Musa. In this sequence. One hand set to MJ. Tempiatura to Brooke. Check outside and point goes to Petro Gazz. Coronel now serving for Galleries. Brooke. Let's see if they can capitalize on this rotation.
Again, the reception being a challenge on the opportunities to create more plays in the middle, lower sets, because the reception has been a problem so far for Petro Gazz.
Which is also why we've seen a lot of attacks from the wings, and maybe that's our Galleries has been challenging the reception of Lindsay Vander Wide as Cheng 2 for 2. Go for the drop as we saw there.
That's why it's so hard to read. It's so hard to, it's very deceiving.
Juju back set to Dim Dim. Check.
For the Highrisers.
Cheng serving set point. Juju goes to Isa. Off the hands of the blockers. Back set to Sabete. Down the line. It's good for Petro Gazz.